Hello and welcome back to Pokemon Violet. In today's episode, we're taking on the False Dragon Titan. So we're off to the lake. I forget what it's called. Crap, ran into another Floette. So So I think we all saw the new Pokemon Day Direct. That was pretty neat. Well, nothing too exciting, but well, except for the DLC, that's awesome. I'll be picking up the DLC pretty soon. Yeah, I'll show up the downloadable content. I know the 7-star Terra raid's going on, but I know the 7-star Terra raid's happening too, so that's pretty exciting. Of course, in this file, I'm nowhere near ready to face on that, because from what I hear, they're all pretty strong. So instead, we're just gonna focus on the main game for now. So currently, we battled this area. What we need to get to is this area right here. So we're gonna do a little mountain climbing. Woohoo! Anyway, I'm excited for the DLC. I mean, the new sub-region of Kitado or whatever it's called. It's it's probably been said before, but the whole region is based off of but like the story, I think, is based off the story of oh, I forget the name, but it's some kid who joined forces with a dog, a monkey, and a bird to face ogres. Kintaro, or at least I think that's what the guy for the story is called. Like, I heard the story. Like, I know of the story. Like, why do I keep forgetting the main character's name all of a sudden? I hope I'm not getting early dementia, because, well, that would not be pleasant. Nah, probably not. I'm just forgetful. There we go. Oh, look at that little detail. Miraidon's getting a little snow on its head. That's... Don't run into me like that. Chew. No. I can't stop running into Pokemon. I can't. Ugh. It's Pokemon after Pokemon today. Let's see here. Oh, cancel. Maybe I should get an online subscription and, take on the Terra raid for those new Paradox Pokemon, because that's awesome. I mean, I'm sure when the DLC comes out, we'll be able to find them through regular gameplay. I need more data! Robin Williams! I decided my research for something for today. Allow me to collect some data from you! I know. To me, he looked like Robin Williams. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know, something about the eyes, the way his face is designed. Oh shoot, forgot to... Ah, crap, I can't do that. There's nothing I can do about it. I have to tough it out. So one of us loses. up. That's ridiculous. Come on, just beat me so I can make some Pokemon that can beat you. Come on. You can do better than that. Almost there, almost there, almost there. Darn it. I keep forgetting that, oh, you can't use it twice in a row. But I'm sure that other people have forgotten it. I mean, one detail I like about Maker's Zone 2 bombs, how shiny it is. I mean, I really like how shiny and metallic it looks. I mean, like, come on. I think we can all agree that at least the Pokemon models are nice. I mean, so what if the other graphics aren't, like, personally, I didn't mind Sword and Shield look. I mean, I thought it looked neat. Die. There you go. No, go bye-bye. Muck. Oh, that's good, neat. It's all slanted, like, well, the surface. There we go. Yeah. I like that detail of Muck. I mean, it was facing upright on an inclined plane. I mean, that would just look weird. So I'm glad there's that detail. I like these tougher trainers. They at least pose a bit of a challenge. Even if it is a back and forth of moves. Well, Muck's almost down. Heavy slam. First we're gonna slam, and then we're gonna jam. Why can't I seem to capture your data? Why can't I seem to capture your data? Now to... Yeah, oh, you see? Oh! Downloadable content. Well, I'm not gonna I'm gonna purchase that later. Now, what Pokemon did I switch out for them? Electros. There you are. Hello, Snover. Yes, hello. There we go. Oh, it's a Cubchoo, okay. Let's see. Oh, we can go down from here. To the extreme! Woo! Watchtower. Gonna land right there. Parachute! Look at the Golduck down there, like, oh yeah. Alright, Gimme Ghoul. See what you got. I'm gonna Shadow Claw you. Ah, you're rattled, huh? Astonishing. But not astonishing enough. Take this. There we go. And let's get all the coins. And we should have about 444. Just 500 more to go. Ooh, picking up the item, picking up the item. I like the little glide thing it does. Oh, there's a new Pokemon, Tatsugiri. Oh, look at this cool bridge. It's like Breath of the Wild. Yep, list of TMs. I like how these bridges are designed. I'll take those coins, thank you very much. There's some Go-Goats. Ha! The toxic Croaks were like, what? Down we go. And here's a more daring bridge. Oh yeah, we're gonna catch. Ooh. Hey there, Logan. So rumor has it the false dragon titan lurks somewhere in this lake, yeah? It's not a single person, but not a single person ever caught a glimpse of it. Might be some kind of truly terrifying beast. But how are you supposed to search for a thing when we don't even know what it looks like? Sure would be handy if it ran around crying, I'm the Titan, or something like that. If only, right? Now let's cross this very narrow bridge. Do some sort of Harry Houdini sort of. Ooh. Oh, you wouldn't catch me. You wouldn't catch me doing this in real life. No, sir. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is nerve-wracking. Oh no! Whoops. Well, oh, there's some Dratinis and Dragonairs if you want to get down here. Well, now I understand why people hate Bazoola. This thing's a pain in the ass in real life. Ah, crap. Didn't mean to do that, didn't mean to do that. Ah! Have to get out of here, have to get out of here, have to get out of here, have to get out of here. Have to get out of the water, have to get out of the water. Alright. There's a Tatsugiri. Gee, I wonder which one is the Titan. Surely it couldn't be a Tatsugiri. Doesn't look Titan enough to be a Titan. No, sir. Wait, is that... Oh, it's a rock. I thought it was a shiny for some reason. Because shiny Tatsugiri's all white. Whoa, all the way out here? You should put some effort coming all the way out here on your own little legs. No, I was riding a Pokemon. What? Oh, God! Oh, God, what? Look where my trainer is! Vader is. Oh god, well that made my day. Well, that made my day. Hilarious. Oh, I was not expecting that. Oh! God damn it. There we go. Alright, Electric. Ha Ain't I a stinker? Alright, Electric. Come on. The little leg dolphin wield skills. Now that was funny. That was hilarious. It like just shows up like and my trainer's like, oh man. Well, that was fun. Anyway, the Titan should be on this island. Can't be one of these sushi things. Sushi! Su. Tashi? Oh, there's a big one. Titan! No, it couldn't be it, could it? Titan! Whoa! That's a big fella. Dondozo, the false Titan. Well, I know how to take care of you. I was prepared. I knew it was you the whole time. Not very effective. Oh, you suck. You suck. Come on, Mioscarda. You can overcome it. See? Told you you can overcome it. Come on. You can get through it. You can. You will. You have to. Have to. Come on, just one more. Finish it off. And down it goes. Oh, hey, it's swimming away. Where are you going to? We were just getting started. Nope. Not what I wanted. Alright. I see you. I can see you swimming. You can't get away from me. You know who I am? No. Should be around here. Uh-oh. Ooh. boy, here it comes. A little Tatsugiri went in there. Logan, did you find the Titan? So that's it? That sure is one big, dragon? Wait, is it even a dragon? Or is it a fish? Huh? Well, the little sushi guy just got eaten up by the Titan. Yeesh! Didn't expect to see the food chain in action today. Here it comes. Time for flower trick. Alright. The food chain's going pretty fascinating. I'm gonna dig in and make it a meal of this battle. Glitter, glitter, glitter. Sparkle, glitter, shine. So we've got... So, round 2, you're going down, false dragon. Critical hit, nice. Order up. Oh boy. This bout. So, if you're at the right level and know that this is a water type, not a dragon, this battle should be pretty easy. Now you see, it's almost down for the count. Ooh, body slam. Oh, good shot. And down and out. Well, that was a pretty easy battle. Didn't expect that to be so easy. Holy smokes, like, good thing there's no second phase to it, because that'd just be a waste of time. Down you go. We did it, Logan! Now that the Titan's taken care of, next up on the menu is that Herba Mystica. Huh? Uh-oh. Whoa, this little sushi guy escaped up and killed that thing's lunch. Titan! What? Does this thing want to fight too? Uh-oh. Titan. Uh-oh. Tatsugiri's a Titan. Well, good thing I'm prepared. Don't miss. Won't miss. Oh, great. Now hit it. Yeah, super effective. Oh, I get it. I like the little interesting twist. Where Johnny Tatsugiri's a Titan. And Tatsugiri's down. Aw, look how bashful it is. There we go. And we beat it. That wasn't so bad. Nice job, Logan. That's my hard-working little bud. Maybe the Titan was both those Pokemon together, like some kind of combo meal. Well, maybe true, maybe true. The little one came out of here, which means there should be some Herba Mystica inside. Let's go! Oh, yeah. HB, HM. Herba Mystica is... Oh, that must be it. Look at the way, I love the way he runs. Ooh, spicy. The last Herba Mystica. Spicy, I called it. Okay, let's see what this book has to say. So it says spicy Herba Mystica is supposed to boost your metabolism. It gives your circulation a boost and helps flush out all those toxins along with a ton of sweat. You know what's next? It's chow time! Hey, years! Yeah! Wata! Here we go! Arvin's amazing chocolate block full of tier final herb super sandwich! Squeeze this badge tight and cry beautiful tears of friendship as you eat, okay? Ooh! It looks too spicy! Ooh! I smell a sandwich! You know the drill! Give me some! Alright. Thank you! More, please. Oh, nom, nom, nom. Woohoo! I guess it's Mabistiff's turn then. Are you okay, friend? Aw, Miraidon Light cares about him too. Come on, bud. Eat up. It's gonna make you all better, I promise. Logan and I, we really did our best to get this for you. We're gonna play with your favorite ball as much as you want. You know? Just like we used to. Please, get better. That's all I want, really. Oh, he looks sad. Aw, Miraidon's sad. Here it comes. Well, we're waiting. Mabistiff. You did your best, bud. Oh. Oh. Ruff. Huh? Ruff. Ruff. Aww. Bud. Ruff. Ruff. I know, but me too. Aw. We did it! Yay! Oh, you're back! You're back! You're back! Ah, that's nice. I ad-libbed some of those lines. I'm sort of a wannabe voice actor. As in, I want to be one, but I never done any work towards it. Hello, Logan. This is Turo. What? Oh, hello! It seems that Miraidon has regained all of its original powers, except for the power to battle. It should now be able to climb up any vertical surfaces it grabs on while you're riding upon it. So we can climb now! Woohoo! I can climb again! I knew you were the right one to entrust it to, Logan. Pfft, listen to you. Like you had anything to do with it. That voice. Arvin, are you there? I've been searching for so long for a way to reach you. Because no one else can get to into my lab but you. Excuse me? Please take Logan back to the lighthouse with you. To the lab on Poco Path. I will reach out to you once more when you arrive there. Woof? Woof? I guess you probably already know, but that's my dad. Always buried under his work, off pursuing his own research, never home with me. That's the first time I even heard his voice in years, you know. And now what? And now what? The first thing I get is to be treated like some sort of errand boy? He's seriously unbelievable. But I'm guessing you and Miraidon probably want to go to, huh? I'm not gonna lie. I feel like my blood's boiling, but sure, fine, I'll get you into the lab. What else can I do? The lab is off Poco Path, at the lighthouse where you and I first met. Come on, let's get moving before I change my mind. Dad, where have you been all this time? Where have you been all this? Ooh. Mr. The plot thickens. And first off, we're gonna go back to the academy for your favorite thing, classes. Here is where the DLC is gonna take place, I think. Probably. Anyway, first off, we're gonna go back to Norana Academy. Yeah, we got one more objective to do before we complete any of the storylines. We gotta battle. We have the final Team Star-based array and the Pokemon League. So, but don't you worry. We're gonna take care of them all. Just a little bonus content to make the video longer. Yep.
Hello. I hope everyone's ready to learn some new things today. But before we get going, do you all remember the final question from our midterm exam? Well, Director Clevel found out about it and somehow I got yelled at. Whoops. Apparently he could tell I was hiding something just by looking at me.
Did I forget these classes? Oh, crap. hold on. And we're back. I forgot to save. Well, that's humiliating. Well, now classes can officially begin. Oh boy, that's annoying.
Hello. I hope everyone's ready to learn some new things today. Next time we meet, we'll have our final exam, which means today is our last actual class. Now, the topic for this class will be Pokemon forms. You can think of forms as the shapes or appearances that Pokemon have. There's also a phenomenon called a form change, where a Pokemon appearance changes under certain conditions. Cyclozar, for example, which we regularly ride on a transportation here in Paldea, has 3 forms. Its basic form, where it walks on all 4 legs, and its battle form, where it stands on its hind legs to engage in battle. Finally, there's this ride form, where it inflates a throat sac and its tail so we can ride on its back. Though we can use something you're all carrying with you now as an even better example. Yep, I'm talking about your phones. Some smartphones are inhabited by a certain Pokemon. Does anyone know which Pokemon I'm referring to? Rotom! You're a regular expert on Pokemon and technology, aren't you, Logan? The Pokemon inside your smartphone is Rotom, and it does all sorts of things to help you out. A Rotom inside a Rotom phone is special, so it doesn't try to enter other electronics. An ordinary Rotom, however, can change its form by entering washing machines, microwave ovens, and other electronic appliances. Rotom's a bit of an exception, though. Many Pokemon that change form do so by simply holding an item or by having one used on them. Or Aquaria, for example, has 4 different forms it can change between when given certain nectars. Its Pokemon even may change type or learn different moves when they change form. Form changes are different from evolution in that the Pokemon can return to its original form. Unlike shiny Pokemon, which can't change their special coloration, the same individual Pokemon can go back and forth between its forms. There's a lot to dig into the form change phenomenon, as you can see. We can all learn something from Pokemon in here, don't you think? Bit of a stretch, but I'd be happy to see you all enjoy your time at the Academy to the fullest. And change form into a new version of yourselves. Or something like that, anyway. Oh, I almost forgot. Regional forms, which vary on what region a Pokemon came from, don't change like other forms. They're innate. Whoops, there's the bell. I guess I was scatterbrained, Mr. Jock, right up to the very end, huh? I had a great time teaching you all. I hope you'll do your best on the final exam.
Alright. On to math, my least favorite subject. Oh, whoops. Last time a little story, I was checking messages on my phone. Last time a little probability, using accuracy in this example. Probability is quite an interesting subject. Did you know that in a class of 40 students, there's a 90% chance that 2 of them will have the same birthday? Which is true despite the fact that there are over 300 days in each year. Isn't that remarkable? But let's move on to today's topic before we get swept along with probability again. I've been teaching you all how to calculate damage in this class using examples like type matchups, critical hits, and stat boosts and the like. These variables are multiplied together to calculate damage dealt to an opponent. However, did you know that there's an even simpler way to increase the damage of your Pokemon's moves? All you have to do is have your Pokemon use a move that it shares a type with. If a rock type Pokemon uses a rock type Stone Edge, The move's base power of 100 is multiplied by 1.5 to become 150. Ground and rock may seem like similar types, but if a ground type uses Stone Edge, the move's power will remain at 100. Super effective moves and critical hits also add multipliers to this little numerical increase, so it mostly must not be taken lightly. Let me ask you a question to see if you understand what I'm talking about here. Say you share a move with a power of 100. If a Pokemon shares the same type with this move and uses it, and it hits an opponent that is weak to that type, what happens to the move power? Its power becomes 300? You did that calculation in your head? Well done, Logan! Actually, I was just guessing that part. First, using a move that shares a type with its user multiplies the move's base power of 100 by 1.5, making the power to 150. The fact that the opponent is weak to the moves that type that doubles that power from 150 to 300. The original power of the move ends up being tripled. Isn't that amazing? What's more, if a Pokemon terrestrializes and its Terra type matches one of the original types, then the bonus it gets for using a move of that same type increases from 1.5 to 2. Of course, being able to use a lot of moves with the different types is great as well. That's one way to surprise your opponent. In the end, your own innate characteristics are what really will let you shine the most. Bear in mind that this is true for both humans and Pokemon. Sure would make me happy if you could take those words to heart. But I suppose I really should have shared this basic advice right from our first lesson. My apologies. And just like that, class is over. The last of our time flew by in the blink of an eye. It was so much fun to be able to teach you all you eager students about numbers. Next class will be our final exam. Be sure to review the material well in preparation. And the exams are going to be their own bonus video. History. So the other day I saw Ant-Man Quantumania. I didn't think it was as bad as people say it was. I mean, I think most of the film's criticism is greatly exaggerated. Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday, it is now a part of history. Today is our last class, so I would like to unravel the marvels that history has presented to us one last time. In our last class, I taught you about the Area Zero expedition of 200 years ago, correct? Alas, 200 years is not that long ago. Not that long ago at all. How unfortunate that our history lessons must march so inexorably toward the future. Would it not be much more of an adventure to march towards the past instead? To start from our present and study history in reverse? I think it would. So you agree with me, do you, Logan? However, I'm afraid I risk incurring the wrath of our dear director if I stray from the curriculum. I suppose I have no choice but to let the flow of time carry us towards the future. In this last class of ours, I shall fill your minds with the history of the terrestrial phenomenon. The technology behind Terra Orbs has its origins in Area Zero. Even after the Area Zero expedition supposedly reached the crater's deepest depths, others continued to explore the area. And around 140 years ago, Pokemon cloaked in a mysterious light were discovered there. As you may have already guessed, these were, in fact, terrestrialized Pokemon. However, when those who discovered these Pokemon bought them out of Area Zero, the light faded and the terrestrial phenomenon remained a mystery for quite some time. However, 10 years ago, might as well be present day, a certain someone you may have definitely heard of unraveled this mystery. Ah, perfect timing to make eye contact, young Logan. Answer me this. What is the name of the famous professor who unraveled the terrestrial phenomenon mystery? Professor Turo. Correct. I think that you, a new transfer to our academy, could correctly answer this question. You must be very diligent in your studies. Well, that and I heard of him, and he told me he invented it. Approximately 10 years ago, a professor named Turo unraveled the mystery of the terrestrial phenomenon. He discovered that the shining crystals down in Area Zero, or rather the energy they emit, is what causes Pokemon to terrestrialize. This led to the professor to invent the Terra Orb technology and develop a practical use for it. This technology was shared with both the Pokemon League and our academy. Rumor has it that Director Clavel was one of the researchers on the professor's team. Alas, the story is much less exciting now that someone we all know appears in it. Modern history is truly dull, isn't it? Thus ends my history classes. Our next session will be our final exam. Bring the wonders of history to the forefront of your minds in preparation. The Grapes Academy. Oh, and the DLC, eventually we'll be going to the Blueberry Academy, where we'll make blueberry jam, blueberry pie. Good evening, Master Logan. What class would you like to take? Languages. Watch your language. My dear friends, how are you all today? It's time for the last of Salvatore's language lesson. Et vous prêt, are you ready? Oui. Oui. What a response. Fantastique. Great answer. That is perfect for our last class together. I love it. And aujourd'hui, today, we will once again be having a listening lesson. Vas-y, go for it, my assistant, Pikachu. You know, I never noticed before, but the blackboard behind him, it has pictures from Alola. You might want to pause the video and take a look at it, but it has pictures from Alola. Let's get right to it, my little Pikachu friend. For our last listening class, tell everyone how you're feeling right now, s'il vous plaît.
Sure.
Ooh, can you feel that? That's one contagious emotion in Pikachu's voice. What emotion do you suppose Pikachu was trying to convey just now? Happiness. Well done, Logan. I'm so happy you got it right. Get it? Well, Pikachu says,
Sure.
It's expressing happiness. Doesn't it make you want to break out into a happy dance? Not really, and I actually kind of knew this from the anime. You know, Pikachu said cha when it was ever really happy about something, and see, look at the blackboard right there. You will see the runes of the sun or moon, depending on if you played sun or moon, and oh, there's a map of the Alola region right there. There's a Akala Island right there. Not Ula. Ula is different. Yeah, Akala is the one with the volcano. You see the 4 islands, and there's even an Alolan Raichu. I think Salvatore may be from Alola, I think. But I didn't have to ask Pikachu to put on an act today. Oh no, I simply asked it to show you all how it felt about getting to have a class with you. Getting to meet many new friends and study together in this class with you. It made me both happy and my little Pikachu so very happy. And now, apropos of nothing, let me give you all one last wise word of advice. As you live your lives, I'm sure you will all have times when you get mad or sad, maybe even more than you would like. Everything has its up and down. Life is a veritable roller coaster. But à la fin, in the end that is, there is surely happiness waiting for you. So gardez le sourire, put a smile on your face, even in the hardest times. Chop! When you're faced with a problem that you can't handle alone, find someone to rely on. Be it a teacher, your family, your friends, anyone. Au prochain cours, next lesson will be our final exam. Be sure to review what we learned in all our lessons so far. Adios, matinee. Ah, that's a nice thing to learn, you know. Life does have its up and downs. Like, ugh. But if you let the negative emotions get to you, then if you just let the negative emotions stew, you risk making things worse for you. So remember these words. No matter how hard things get, this too shall pass. Oh shoot, this is our last class, but don't get those energy levels dropped before we wrap things up. You've shown that you have more than enough knowledge to be super strong battlers. I don't know that I have much left to teach you. But we can always aim for even greater heights. So today, I'm going to teach you about the rules of link battles. When two trainers participate in link battles together, they can engage in either single battles or double battles with each other. And if you're playing in a group of 4, you can all battle each other in multi-battles. When you're out having battles during your independent study, you can use whatever number of Pokemon you like, and they can be any level. But in link battles, there are special rules to keep in mind. Some of these special rules involve adjusting Pokemon's levels. Now, the no restrictions rule set lets all Pokemon stay at their current level. It lets trainers use multiple of the same species and multiples of the same item too. But if you choose normal rules, all Pokemon will be set to level 50 for your battles, regardless of what level they actually are. This even includes lower level Pokemon. They'll get a power boost to participate. Normal rules let you use multiples of the same Pokemon species and of the same held items too. The great part about this rule set is that it lets any of your Pokemon participate. All they have to do is learn some good moves. Lastly, the rule called the flat rules mostly affects Pokemon over level 50. Such Pokemon will be set to level 50 for the duration of the battle. Flat rules set is often used for official tournaments. The rule set does not allow trainers to use multiple Pokemon of the same species or multiples of the same held item. Alright, here's a question for you. Which rule set should you pick if you want to use a lower level Pokemon and keep its level low? Oh, gotcha there! Normal rules adjust all Pokemon level 50 or even lower level ones. If you have a clever strategy that you need to use a level 5 Pokemon for, your best bet is to use flat rules rule set. Aw, man. My perfect record! No! Your answers don't really affect anything. Of course, you want to choose no restriction if you want to battle with any Pokemon you want at any level with any held item. That's a pretty good rule set for when you want to battle freely with friends. In conclusion, normal rules adjust all Pokemon level 50. Flat rules use lower level Pokemon at their actual levels. I hope you'll use these tips to have some exciting battles with your friends. Aw, man, I was about to suggest we do some hands-on practice to really drive the point home. But I guess we truly are out of time. Our next time will be a Final M. Aim for a perfect score, Osu! Ugh. I'll take art. Hello, class. It is I, Hostel, yet again. My, how time flies, as they say. Indeed, our time together has certainly flown by. It's hard to believe this is our last class. Now, our topic for today may feel somewhat unrelated to art. But there's absolutely no definition as to what art should be. Therefore, let us carry on with the decision and see where it takes us. There are two things I wish to focus on today: ribbons and marks. Both ribbons and marks are special honors that captures a Pokemon's qualities. There will be times when your Pokemon gives the maximum effort or has a noteworthy experience. In recognition of its feats and accomplishments, it can be given a ribbon. To give an example, if you manage to become incredibly close to a Pokemon, it may be granted the Best Friends ribbon. Incidentally, there's a Pokemon named Cascarafa who can give your Pokemon a Best Friends ribbon. Marks, on the other hand, are mostly found on wild Pokemon when you meet them for the first time. They can symbolize the character of a Pokemon, such as with the Rowdy mark or the Figure mark. It's completely up to luck whether you'll run into a Pokemon with these marks. So if you're able to catch a Pokemon with a mark, rejoice at your outstanding fortune! Does anyone know what special thing you can do with a Pokemon that have ribbons or marks? You can change their title! Wonderful, Logan! Your knowledge is impressive! The correct answer is that Pokemon with ribbons or marks can be given these titles. What's more, they can be sent into battle displaying a title of your choosing. For example, you can send out a Gibble with your Best Friends ribbon by declaring, "Go Gibble, the great friend!" And while I know I just said that marks are generally found on Pokemon when you meet them for the first time, it seems more recently Pokemon can be awarded certain marks based on their efforts. There are marks such as the Gourmand mark, or the Item Fighter mark, or the Partner mark, and so on. Perhaps it might be fun to try and work out how to get each mark using its name as a clue. Well, that just about wraps up our last class. Our final exam. Please review our material closely so that you can pass on your first try. Good morning, Master Logan. What class would you like to take? I will take home ec. Home ec with Mr. Saguaro? Yes. Put away your phone. It's time for last class together. Home economics is study of life necessities, but looking back on our time together, I realize I focused entirely on food. I hope it's not too late to shift discussion of clothing, another necessity in our class. As I'm sure you're aware, our academy has air of freedom to it. We provide uniform for each season to accommodate the diverse climate of Paldea. However, students are free to wear whichever style they wish whenever they please. You should all have received 4 sets of tops and bottoms, one for spring, summer, fall, and winter, when Academy has accepted you. If by chance you are not aware of this, you may wish to peruse your wardrobe. As long as you wear school uniform, the rest of your ensemble need not be school issue.
This includes bag or your hat, if you choose to wear one. You are free to style your hair however you wish. Mr. Salvastore's hairstyle, for example, would almost certainly have been against school rules when I was boy. That reminds me, there is one thing you all like to decorate, which I must say I find quite charming. Are Rotom phones? Perfectly correct. That's the adorable little thing I was speaking of. Oh, it interests me so. I must admit I am fascinated by Rotom phones and I'll customize them. What's that? How very intriguing. So there's a shop called Delibird Presents where you can purchase cases for Rotom phones. I thank you for a useful bit of information. I shall go myself first thing tomorrow and get an adorable case of my own liking. Forgive me. Seems I have gotten a little carried away with small talk. This class is known as home economics near its end. However, these final words to you who have been honing everyday life skills with me. My field of study is not so decisive as the likes of mathematics, for instance, where test scores might play a part in deciding your future. However, as you go out to cook for yourselves, to take care of your Pokemon, to decide what to wear in the morning when you awaken, I will be honored if what I have taught you serves to smoothen out and enrich your lives, even if only a little. This sentiment was imparted to me by Mr. Hassel and his particular outlook on such matters. I thank you all from bottom of heart for seeing this class through to end. Our time together has come to close for today. Prepare to do best for final exam.
That's Saguaro. He's scary, but he's nice. Let's see what our teachers are up to. I'm still investing in that old fairy tale. You must wait for the report from me. Whatever. Director's office? What does Clavel have to say? Hello, Clavel. Does that ring a bell? Thank you for the visit, Master Logan. A good friend of mine has been telling me of your recent exploits. You mean Clive? Aha! I'll leave their identity to your imagination. But now, lest I forget, there's another matter I would very much like your opinion on. Do you know what matter of gentlemen's hairstyles considered cool, as it were, among the youth these days? Giant pompadours! Oh, pompadours, you say? I suspected as much. Though I don't seem to recall many of the Academy's male students sporting such a style. Could it be that then the pompadour has already had its day in the sun? Perhaps I'll have to consider a change of wig. That is to say, never mind. Thank you for your insight, Master Logan. It was most enlightening. Ah. That's one big office he has. I always imagine I have a big office, so no one else has anything to say. Okay. And that's all to be all for today. I'll see you all next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring-a-ding-ding the little bell.